Hello, welcome, and thanks for being here. We're going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. Starting off with the quote for the reading, which is, "Follow what you love, and it will take you where you want to go." And I think you're trying to do that. Seems to be you're working, building up to something here that's going to be something to celebrate. It could be a family, a home, a relationship, all of those things. Yeah, you definitely have a dream that you like, what you want your life to be, how you want it to look, the things and people who are in it. But there seems to be some fears here that are pretty deep within you. And it stems around maybe believing that you can navigate this journey, even though you have no experience and don't know what's to come. It's like you're afraid to take the risk to really start something that is meant to last. I think it has something to do with the family structure and how the energy exchange actually works. Yeah, you're unclear because you've not been exposed to maybe people who are very fair or loving. You might have had a very chaotic upbringing or something that affected the way you see family structure, like overall. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we can get some more on that. Alright, here we go. Almost the entire thing came back out. I felt a little different though. I think you had, like, in the tangible reality, like in your grasp, you had the dream. You could see it, it was in your sights, but I feel like fear got in the way. Some kind of fear. And now you feel like you've lost something, something has left. I do, I do think you still have the same vision and you're still working towards it. You still want to achieve it, but maybe you've had to restructure the way that that looks, maybe simplify it or approach it from the mindset of like innocence. Like a child would see things, see the world without restrictions of others' opinions. Really? All right, let's see. Well, you're feeling like someone left you out in the cold and you don't have anything. Like, all right. Five of Pentacles. There is, a way out of feeling this way, of course. Just being able to see it Maybe you can't see it because you're also dealing with emotional pain. That makes sense, with the moon here, but I think you're trying to suppress it with the moon. Trying to cover up or just not look at or not like pretend like you can't see the what the dream actually was. How you envisioned it. It might be do with a particular person you feel maybe like you have to take it like you have a lot on your plate right now. You're trying to, juggle a lot of things here. Feeling uh, lost and heartbroken does not help if you have a lot of other things, a lot of stressors. Or maybe you're trying to fill your schedule with a lot of things to distract you from the fact that you are heartbroken and like really going through it here, depressed, and this can talk of regret also in a way. Yeah, I really. It's either that you are burying the fact that you are heartbroken, feeling lost, don't really know which direction to go because of someone that you were very emotionally and on a high spiritual plane connected to. And there was a lot of time and effort put in, and maybe what you're not sure of, because it could speak of just being unsure of if it's going to actually bear fruit or actually like something actually get rolling into the direction of happiness and family and connection and feeling good about life. Or it could be that you are realizing all of these same things. So whether you're denying it or coming to terms with it, this is the situation. Maybe a choice here too. Yeah, some sort of decision that needs to be made. There's two cards here. Speak of decision. Oh, three cards now. Might not know which choice to pick because you are confused or there's some sort of illusionary aspect here. Could talk of maybe using your discernment because, not everything is as it seems and not all things that glitter are gold. But I don't know, something about persevering even through the confusion or persevering in spite of the confusion. It's like not giving up, even though you're really not sure where you land on this just yet. 7-7 here. All right, what's this? 4 of Wands. feel like whatever this pain is, it's really got its grip on you in this time, or you're really clinging to it. You know, sometimes that's necessary, it's part of the process, especially if there was a lot of love or a lot of time or, you know, a lot of someone that was there and is now not. Or wands. Yes, a decision definitely needs to be made. Plans, preparing of some sort. You want to. There's a wanting to connect with, collaborate with, form some sort of team here, and doing so in a way that will bring about happiness and like a harmony between the two of you, but you're not quite sure how to go about it. I don't think you're kind of in the limbo area of trying to see this from a different angle so that you don't fall into a pit, be eaten alive. You need to see, yeah, something about I lost the word and the entire thought. Anyway, um, yeah, Pentacles. Maybe you're concerned here also about, I mean, obviously getting on the same page, but like consistently. Maybe you're concerned that there's an incompatibility somehow, but I don't think that's true. Not from everything else. It's kind of, especially with lovers, yeah. And then on the bottom again. Yeah, I think the only decision that you know to make at this point, or know that is quote unquote right, is to be very clear and concise on your own stability and making sure that all of your ducks are in a row, like you've got everything covered as far as like being able to provide for yourself and anyone else, or just it's like preparation for like all the things you can do ahead of time is what you're focused on. Getting your money up, your life straight, stuff like that. That I feel like one of the issues may be that the two of you seem to show up in the same type of energy a lot, and that causes some sort of like depolarization. And what I mean by that is like You have to have, the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine. You have to have a balance of both of these things. And well, this is true for people as well. Both people are showing up in the same energy. Like, it doesn't matter gender either. Just two people are showing up in the feminine energy, two people are showing up in the masculine energy. At the same time, it's going to repel like magnets. Like when you flip them around, they fly apart. Literally like that. Because it's nice, to be on the same wavelength as someone and like mingling together, but you have to have the water and the oil. They can't mix and then become one. Like it's not balanced, and it will send you into a whole spiral of conflict and loss. Really, everything will start to just beat it. Like nothing's gonna be coming towards you. What is this Page of Cups here? So take it to the basics. Take it back to the basics. Ace of Cups on the bottom. The Eight of Pentacles again. One, two. Yeah. I think the decision that needs to be made here is ultimately whether or not you want to put the work into making the plans and beginning in a new way, like a fresh slate kind of thing. Because otherwise, I feel like it's going to be the same thing, and then you're going to end up back to, instead of preparing and making plans to put the work on something, you're back and I don't know which way to go, and I'm heartbroken. Just keep bouncing back into that. There's some victory that's going to bring a lot of like love and stability as well. Some sort of healing here. Yeah, it's a very, very sweet energy that cultivates between the two of you when you allow it. But I think you're just getting in your own way at this point. I'm not sure what the problem really is, but energetically, you're just getting in your own way. Someone's showing up in the wrong energy all the time, or the two of you are doing it. I don't know. Maybe you feel like times that are pleasant are difficult, and they make you overthink. You just don't trust. I'm not sure. You can trust something. Maybe a wish fulfilled though. Decide on working together and communicating. Literally what it says. Honestly, communicate. Yeah. Choose to make a decisive like action or plan or just to decide that you're going to towards work with someone and communicate, or decide that you can't and move forward, or deciding that you can't will propel you forward in some way. There will be some forward momentum here, though, either way, whichever is right for this situation for each individual person. um, I think personally it's just really a matter of balancing out the energy, polarizing instead of repelling. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it here, and I hope you got something from this reading. You enjoyed it in some way. It was helpful or useful, and if so, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, of course, to see more. And as always, have a good day on purpose.